All right, Shalom. This is Shalamar from the Great Millstone Atlanta Camp. Before I get started in this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakak Radash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace, safety, much love, and blessings to the elect of Israel. I want to get into this. First of all, I want to get into this commercial that I heard on the radio, and I'm pretty sure, others have heard it. The ginger ale, the Canada Dry ginger ale commercial. So it's I guess they made a new Canada Dry ginger ale, and it's like the bold. They call it bold. It's supposed to have a different taste to it. So it's this lady, I guess she's supposed to be a grandmother, and during the commercial, she's saying, I'm not your grandmother that do this and do that, basically saying she's bold. But one thing that she mentioned, she said, I won't tell you to get married. I tell you to play the field all you want. So for those that don't know what play the field mean, it basically means to sleep around with different men, as far as women. So I even got it pulled up in the online here. It's the definition of play the field. It says indulge in a series of sexual relationships without committing oneself to anyone. So they put this on a Canada Dry ginger ale commercial. For what reason? Because they want to push whoredom on all people. All women are already a bunch of harlots out here. I mean, it's obvious. You can't really take too many of these. You can't take these women serious these days. And any sisters that's listening, you got some sincere sisters that's in this truth. But most of the women out of Israel are a bunch of whores, and men don't take them serious, and that's why they're not getting married, because of things like this. They want to play the field all they want, and that's exactly what the lady on the commercial said. So a lot of these old women are actually saying this, telling younger girls, these old women that wind up single, these 60, 70, I ain't gonna need to say 60, because that's not really old. I say about 80 years old, telling their 20-year-old granddaughter, don't settle down with one man, basically do what you gotta do, have your fun. So in that day, when you see that evil approaching, when the Lord bring that when he start setting up that judgment, which is pretty much here, the plagues, the different wars or whatever, basically everything that the Lord has set up to destroy 2/3 of all people, and also these heathens, which are the nations outside of Israel. So, hey, when you start seeing Big Mama Marianne or whoever, getting smoked in the street, you can't question the Lord. It's a reason. It's a reason why. For example, the book of Job says, "Who dies being innocent?" Roughly paraphrasing. So I'm gonna guess a few scriptures, and I actually tried to bring that commercial up because I was gonna play it, and it's been taken down. You can't find it on YouTube, but they're probably still playing it on the radio. So you may catch it on one of these radio stations, and it ain't too many stations I listen to. Maybe the jazz over here in Atlanta, Georgia, the jazz station, or oldies R&B station. It ain't too many. So if you listen to any of those, you might hear it. But just to get into a few scriptures on, for example, Deuteronomy chapter 23 and 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. So a sodomite is, you already know what a sodomite is. I'm not going to get into that. I was approached by one today. I went to the grocery store, and he approached me to try and promote some type of product. And believe it or not, this guy was actually, this whatever it was, it was promoting a RFID microchip wallet. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. How much Babylon can you get? You got a sodomite promoting the RFID chip wallet. But that's a lesson for another day. There's actually two lessons. These sodomites and the RFID technology. RFID chip. The hand implant is the mark of the beast for those that don't know. Once you read Revelation 16, Revelations 13. Oh, it actually goes into it in 16 as well. But just back to the topic. There should be no whores of the daughters of Israel. But guess what? It's too many of them out here. And who's to blame? Israel and the so-called white man for basically making this country what it is. You got people from all over the world that come here just so they can be so-called free, just so they can be a sodomite, just so they can be a whore, basically so they can do whatever they want to do. You can pretty much do anything wicked over here in the United States of America. You can do it. And then, going into the next scripture, there are no shamefaced women nowhere. These women have no shame in what they're doing. Everywhere you go, you see a woman, an Israelite woman, showing every inch of her body, no wedding ring on. Wedding ring really don't make you married. Marriage is really sex, but that's, like I said, that's another topic for another day. But still, you got these women out here that's making more money than men that really don't need a man, but just for sexual pleasures. And they indulge in those pleasures with multiple men and women, sometimes at the same time. And that's why the Lord is getting ready to destroy this place, because it's full of wickedness. Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 and 25. It says, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. So, you don't have too many women out here that fear the Lord. They're shameless. They're not ashamed of what they're doing, how they're dressed. They don't care, because this is Babylon. Who's going to judge them? Hey, these women about to have a real hard time in Jacob's trouble. You know, your body and your face. You know, how are you gonna take care and you know, fix yourself up and wash up when there's no water, no running water? How are you gonna look when the famine hit? You know, when the dollar collapsed? You're gonna do everything you can to keep what you got going. You're not gonna be able to take Jacob's trouble. But hey, it has to happen because the Lord has to fix all people. You know, not only the women, but the men too. You got men that's completely going off. Let me get a few more scriptures. I'm going to go ahead and end this. This is Isaiah chapter 32. In verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. So this is the Lord speaking to you. You know, these are not my words. These are the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, which is the true name of the Most High. You know, he's saying, rise up, you women, you careless daughters. Because these women are careless. You know, hey, you don't fear the Lord. So when the Lord come with that wrath, you know, if you haven't straightened up by then, you're going to get taken. You're going to get destroyed. Verse 10 says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. You know, you're not going to have anything. And what you're going to do, you're going to lean on a man to take care of you. You're going to look for a man of the Lord. As a matter of fact, going back in Isaiah, phone tripping, Isaiah chapter 4 and verse 1, it says, and in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man. We will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Hey, that's how it's going to go down in the end. You know, all these women that think that they can have 7 men, you know, it's going to be 7 of you on one man. And you're going to look at that man like he's your Lord, like he's your protection or your protector. You know, and that's how it's going to be. He is going to be your protector. But most of you women are going to get destroyed, just like most of our men are going to get destroyed in these days to come. So all I can do is put the warning out there, you know. But hey, on the other side, you got Babylon pushing, you know, it's okay to be a whore. It's okay to play the field. What the hell does a ginger ale commercial has to do with that? You know, it was some magazine or somewhere tried to make what's her name, Cardi B, the woman of the year, or they probably did. And what does she represent? Hey, I don't even have to say it, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone that teach and rule well, and that taught us this truth. Shalom to the elect.